Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Trek Online with me, Downeyson. In today's video I will be playing the mission Smash and Grab. I had planned on re-recording Bigger Picture, but for some reason I am unable to replay that mission. As you can see on the bottom screen, that the play episode has been locked out, but I could play Memory Lane if I wanted to. Using transport would definitely help us get there quicker. Yeah, I tried to record the last mission I was on, but it didn't record properly. There was problems with visuals. There was loads of things wrong with it, so unfortunately I had to cancel that video. Plus, I like to do missions in order rather than jumping to Sphere of Influence, which is a good mission. I do enjoy playing that mission. It's mostly ground stuff, that sort of thing, if I remember correctly, with a little bit of space combat at the end. I play most of the missions in order just for the story. Except for the ones that you have to be obviously rank 65 for, like I think the Jazana Station and the Lost Dominion episodes. And I think the Breen ones as well, if I'm not mistaken. With being rank 30 in the
transports that are carrying the prisoners. And Charva's intel isn't exactly accurate. She told us they were going to be Tal Shiar ships, but they're Cardassian. Do you think they could be disguised? And lightly guarded? They have combat-ready escorts. We'll need to defeat the escorts and disable the transport vessels. Then we can board and start looking for my sister. I still think she could be on board, even though the escorts are Cardassian ships instead of Tal Shiar.
Let's just get into the mission and rather than talk about stuff. The character's leveled up quite a lot since, well, he's leveled up quite a lot really. I remember when I first got him, he jumped 10 levels. Just from, I think he jumped like 10 levels from doing the first tutorial mission, because I started, I used to think it was 10 levels. When they did the 2 times when we did the experience event thing out of it, we did what we do over the weekends. which also allowed me to use them in the Task Force event that I had on with Crystalline Cataclysm. I forgot what I was
That's
saying
the
at the
last of
start.
them. An away team is waiting in the transporter room. We can board the first transport as soon as you're ready.
No, the reason why I chose this ship when I got promoted to level 30 is just there's no real science vessels for Romulans. It's more engineering, cruisers, and tactical. So I chose the tactical vessel. As soon if I know they're doing some way where you can get Romulan ships on other captains and that now. So if there's anything like that's capable, like to do that in reverse, then I could be able to get some traits off Federation ships on my Romulan character with being allied with the Federation. So that would be very handy. Very handy indeed.
There are faint life signs up ahead. One of them could be Rena. Let's check our fire. Perhaps the Tal Shiar knew the Cardassians took this convoy and sent us here to fight them. No matter who survived, us or the True Way, either way, the Tal Shiar wins. The Tal Shiar led us into a trap. Again. I'm tired of being lied to. Being tricked. The self-destruct on this ship is still active. Let's set it before we beam over to the next one and look for Rena there. All we should leave behind is a cloud of debris. And then the Tal Shiar and the True Way will know the cost of crossing the Romulan Republic. There isn't any data on prisoners here. It's just cargo and soldiers. I don't understand why Charva would send us here. Was she trying to get us killed? I can't believe Charva would lie about Rena being on one of these ships. We used to be so close.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling that was going to happen. I didn't even know where half my bridge crew went. Cause I'm the only person here for my bridge crew on this ship. I'm going to quickly scan these. When the game will actually let... Not yet. When the game actually lets me scan them. Well, I don't know how I was out. Well, obviously I got defeated, mostly due to, well, what happened really. Oh, it happens sometimes though. But I'm glad I chose this ship over the less maneuverable Derek Warbird. That one is dead slow and dead slow turn. I would say if you wanted that one, a beam build would probably be better for that
More
ship.
escort ships inbound on an attack vector.
I have to say this ship isn't a very good ship at the moment. I think we found him.
I provided the convoy's coordinates as a gesture of good faith. I remember how close Tovan was to his sister. Brenna was my friend too, although she's committed crimes against the Romulan Star Empire. I'm willing to give her and you another chance.
How could you lie to us again? Lead us into another trap. And you use Rena to do it. That's low, even for the Tal Shiar. She wasn't on those transports. It was all a setup, a deception intended to get us killed, and I'm not falling for it again. Give me a reason, any reason to believe the woman I cared about is still in you, that you can still be saved.
The Tal Shiar moves prisoners all the time. Sometimes it's for security reasons, or because Colonel Hakib wants to handle an interrogation personally. Maybe Rena has already been sent someplace else. I'll check my contacts and see what I can find. I'm trying to help. You can't deny that. Maybe now you'll see that all Tal Shiar aren't the monsters that Datan and his crew make us out to be.
The ship's definitely a good purchase to get. Pity it's not a science vessel. It will cost us some like what 30,000 dilithium. That's it to buy the Federation science vessel.
We put word out that Toban's sister is still missing. I'll let you know if we hear anything. Keep talking to Charva. It's clear now she's playing some sort of game. But we can get ahead of this if you and Toban keep her distracted. Anything that will give us an upper hand with the Tal Shiar will help our cause.
Plasma disruptor, hybrid dual heavy cannons. Oh yeah, I'll take them.
Time is short. Congratulations, Commander.
Well, that's the end of today's episode. I do thank you very much for watching. I obviously thank you to all my subscribers. It really does mean a lot that you're watching my videos, and to people who have come across these in the suggestions or have looked for us online. Thank you very much for watching. It does really mean a lot to me that you're taking some time to watch my videos. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video. So until then, goodbye for now.